chapter 2, verse 79. Basically, he's trying to say that you already did like something like this before because you already exchanged those verses for a prize before.
Right. Quoted 279 or 27. Yeah, 279. I'm gonna bring up 285, which is in context to the same piece of addressment, which is to the Jews and the Christians. Read this part very, very carefully.
So do you believe in part of the scripture and disbelieve in part?
Yeah. Then, and on the day of resurrection, they will be sent back to the severest of punishment, and Allah is not unaware of what you do. So in context, it's an addressment to the people of Israel. And if this is the case, where it's saying, why would you write yours with a small price? If they truly corrupted the wholeness of all of the Torah, then why would Allah be telling them to believe in all of it, instead of what you guys believe in now, which is part of it's corrupted, part of it's not? When it's telling you that those who do that will have the severest of punishment, if 279 already talked about its corruption fully.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing this something very, very specific in his own time. And that's why in 285 it says, why do you disbelieve in part and believe in part? Because they were trying to escape punishment, basically, that we don't have to abide by what Torah says, and we will abide by what Muhammad says. The Prophet basically was instructed by Allah to reveal their hypocrisy, and that they will be in hell for this. The two verses 84 and 85, I'm pretty sure it has a context behind it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that even in the context that you're providing, it still doesn't fully actually address the point. Is this in reference to the Jews back then and Allah is condemning them? Or is this in reference to the Jews in Muhammad's time?
It can be both, but
well, which one is it? Is it both? You said it's both?
Yeah.
So wait a minute, then Muhammad never said that the Torah is corrupt, and he's saying that you need to believe in all the Torah.
And did I say that?
Because you just said that in context, this is in reference to Muhammad's time. And regardless of the context, because you're talking about the tafsir about the bloodshed, right? But even in context of the bloodshed, it doesn't address the theological statement that's being made, saying that you believe in some of it and not all of it. And for that, you're going to go to hellfire. You're going to go to Jahannam.
They're being hypocrites, and they're not completely believing in what they say to believe in.
Let's say you have a Jew, right? And he believes in the Torah and follows the Torah. Is that Jew going to heaven?
I have to be more specific. Is this Jew... Does this Jew knows about the Prophet Muhammad?
Yes, let's say he does.
Yeah, then he's going to Jahannam, because we have verses that say that if you don't follow the Prophet, then it's Jahannam. That's
right. Thank you, because you just made my case. So regardless, right? Other than when he doesn't know of Jesus and Muhammad, and that's an arguable case. The Jews who know about Muhammad, which, like you said, is during the time of Muhammad, would have known about Muhammad anyway. They believe in their Torah. They're still going to Jahannam anyway. It doesn't matter. So this verse would be extremely arbitrary to say that, oh yeah, he's just, condemning their hypocrisy because, they're being hypocrites. No, because they're going to Jahannam anyway. It would only make sense for him to say, if you do this, you're going to Jahannam. If there's actually a conditional in which it's attached to something, which would be believing in the Torah and its absoluteness. It would only make sense for him to critique this if it actually has authority and is still to be believed in.